Hi everyone.
Welcome to beautiful Monday. Yes, guys, me and my daughter, we just come on here to tell you about a story.
A story time.
Yeah,
Story time.
something that happened to us yesterday after church. So anyway, guys, how is your Monday? Hope everything is okay. How are you guys doing? So let's get right into it, right, Kisara? So we wake up in the morning yesterday because yesterday was Sunday and today is very good Monday. So when we wake up, guys, we get ready because nowadays, since the quarantine and everything, this corona, church started at 9 o'clock in the morning. So you know you have to be early. So anyway, we get up early and we get ready for church and going to church and we having a good time. We feeling good and everything, blessed and everything. So we go to church and catch praise and worship. Then after pastor go on and pastor was preaching about sometimes people walking, you have a lot of people walking, not sometimes, you have a lot of people walking in the world and they're possessed. So anyway, church over and I did have to run inside the shop to get something, inside the supermarket to get something, because we, you know, on Sunday afternoon we do our live and sometimes I just wait until last minute to get all my ingredients ready for the live. My mind go like that sometime. So anyway, we went by Simpson Bay Supermarket, Market Garden, to get cauliflower for the chicken wing cauliflower yesterday. So when we went there, went to the supermarket, I passed a man, he was sitting down outside. It's a man like, whenever time you go into the supermarket nowadays, you have to wash your hands. So he's the guys who situate that you wash your hands before you enter the supermarket. So I tell him good morning, good afternoon. I wash my hand, I leave the children, I'm in the car and I went in the supermarket. I go inside the supermarket, I pick up my ingredients. I see the cauliflower, but I check in like, this cauliflower too expensive. So let me go to one of the corner shop. You know, we have some little supermarket in St. Martin, but in Jamaica we will say corner shop, but it's not really a corner shop. It's like a little supermarket, mini supermarket. So I jump in my car and I turn to the kids and I say, you guys want ice cream? Because it's Sunday afternoon and Burger King is right beside Market Garden. So my daughter say yes, she want ice cream, and the baby starts singing like ice cream, ice cream. So anyway, I take out $2 out of my purse and I give her to go and get 2 ice cream inside Burger King. When she went inside Burger King, I tell her before she leave the car, Kisara, I'm going to go on the other side of the Burger King to wait for you. So when you come out of Burger King, don't go back the supermarket direction. Look for me at the Burger King side. Anyway, I sitting in the car and I can't see Kisara come back. This is like 10 minutes. So I checking like Burger King could never be full for just 2 ice cream like that. So anyway, the rain started to drizzle. So I say, you know something, let me drive back around the supermarket to see this girl. 10 minutes time, you know, guys, I drive back around by the supermarket. When I go in front the supermarket, when I look, guess who I see standing up by the supermarket? Miss Kisara. The girl eat the 2 ice cream.
No, it was going too fast.
She telling me oh, the ice cream was melting.
Yeah, it was
so
melting.
I get so upset because one of the ice cream was for Felix and one was for her. So I didn't think, I just start shouting like, Kisara, why you eat the 2 ice cream? That's greediness. You have to learn to share, because look, imagine your brother inside the car, but you don't think about your brother, you only think about yourself, and you can't be doing this thing. And I just get off, guys. Man, you know, I coming from church in a happy mood, in a good mood. Anyway, she jumped in the car. So I drive off. When I drive off, I stop by Picking Supermarket. I reach back Colby, so I stop in Picking Supermarket to see if I can get the cauliflower, because I'm not going home leave that cauliflower, because I have to do it for my life. When I reach by Picking supermarket, I tell Kisara, give me my slippers, because we always put our slippers inside the car, because I know sometimes I stop inside the supermarket, inside the shop after I finish church. So before, when we was in Simpson Bay, I lent her my slippers because she take off her church shoes. So I say, okay, you can borrow my slippers to go inside Burger King for the ice cream. When we reach by Pickens, and I tell her, give me my slippers so I could put on it to go inside the supermarket. Guys, no slippers. No slippers inside the car, but 1 foot of slippers. Anyway, I turn to her and I say, Kisara, where's the slippers? Mommy, I come inside with the car. I say, you cannot come inside the car. Don't tell me. You come inside the car with the slippers, and where is the slippers? And I not seeing the slippers. It's impossible for you to come inside the car with the slippers, and the slippers is nowhere inside the car. I turn back Simpson Bay. I say, because it's a Michael Kors slippers, I say, I not leaving my slippers. I turn back Simpson Bay. I don't get the cauliflower, I know. I turn back Simpson Bay. When I turn back by Simpson Bay, I see the man sitting down, and I turn to him and I say, good afternoon again. I say, you see my daughter drop her slippers somewhere here? He say, come. So anyway, my daughter now come out of the car, put on back her church shoes, and come out of the car and go inside the supermarket. I see my daughter and the man coming back. So I say, where's the slippers? The man say, I thought you say you want the slippers to buy. So I said, no, I'm looking for my slippers. My daughter drop it. Guys, I come around the supermarket. I tell her, get in the car. I come around the supermarket. When I come around, I stop. Guys, we dig up the entire car. I clean up the car. I get a plastic bag, because you know sometimes when children inside your car, they tend to drop tissue, paper, anything in your car. So I get a plastic bag and I start to clean up my car, take out juice bottles and everything. In my church clothes, same way, you know, and I so upset, and I looking for the slippers, you know. Guys, I say, Kisara, go back in Burger King. What you call that word? Retrace your steps that you made. Go back and see if you find that slippers, because I'm not leaving that slippers this afternoon. Kisara, go back in Burger King.
And I came back out. And then I keep going back and forth. And then after, when we get in the car, my mom said, get in the car. So we start to go over to back to Pickens. And she told me, go inside the shop.
No, we passed back Pickens. Because remember, we couldn't go back in Pickens for the cauliflower, because the cauliflower wasn't there. So we went by Daily Extra. Now, it's not Daily Extra no more. It's what? So I'm not a name supermarket in Colby, but it was Daily Extra.
Oh, Garden Market.
Garden Market. So I tell Kisara, go inside here to ask them if they have cauliflower.
So no cauliflower. We
No
start to
cauliflower.
drive back. Mommy
So,
actually drive.
guys, that is a one-way street right there, guys. But I have so much things here going on about my
She
slippers.
started
I
driving.
turn back, guys, down the road. My daughter touched me and said, Mommy, I don't think you should go this direction. So right away, I catch myself. So I have to put on my indicator to turn in like I going in K-Bay now, to come back through the supermarket, to take the round now, to turn back to Simpson Bay, because I remember the cauliflower is in Simpson Bay supermarket, but try playing cheap, I didn't get the cauliflower. So now
when we go back to Market Garden.
when I go back to reach back to Market Garden, I
Then
stop. I
then
tell
it's
Kisara, get out of the car and go by the... No, I see the man and I see the cashier again. The cashier was talking to the man outside. And I asked the cashier, you have nice cauliflower, because I did see the cauliflower, but I didn't look at it properly. And he said, yes, we have good cauliflower, organic cauliflower. So I tell Kisara to get out of the car and go get the cauliflower, because I'm not walking no heels inside no supermarket.
And
now.
then after I just start,
When
my
Kisara-
man tell me, so look on the ground. I just look on the ground, and the slipper right in front my face, right there.
Right there, guys. The slippers right there. We did not see the slippers. We turned this car upside it down, in and out, roll back seat, push back seat in the front, looking for the slippers, and we cannot find the slippers.
And the slipper was right there
In front of our eyes. We was blindsided by the slippers and everything. So I turned to the man and I say, oh my God, look at this. I look where the slippers is all the time. So I sit in the car. Kisara went in the supermarket and I start to talk to this gentleman, and this gentleman turned to me and say, it's because, you know, sometimes you have too much on your brain going on. You need to free your brain. There's too much things up there. You're thinking about too much things, so you need to free up yourself. And sometimes when you have kids and they talking too much in your head, you tend to have a lot going on. So anyway, Kisara went in the supermarket and I started to talk to the nice gentleman there. He turned to me and he said, yesterday a partner, because in St. Martin's they call friend partner. So he said a partner was talking to me yesterday, and he was telling me, you know, in St. Martin there's a lot of evil things in St. Martin's, and there's a lot of people walking around but they are possessed. Oh my God. The same thing pastor was preaching in church or teaching us in church was the same exact thing this man was telling me and Kisara about. So anyway, guys, I turn to the man and I say, when Kisara come back, I say, have yourself a blessed day. Have yourself a wonderful Sunday. And if you cannot have a wonderful Sunday, don't go and mess up nobody else's Sunday. And I laugh and I drive off. Guys, you see what I'm trying to tell you? Sometimes the things is right in the front of you, but you cannot see it. You cannot tell it's there, but it's right there. Sometimes you just need to relax, take in a deep breath, and just start over again. Just look again, because it's right there looking at you, but it cannot talk back to tell you, okay, Lisa, or okay, Shakima, look me the slippers right here, but it was right in front of our eyes.
It's just like if you have a pen right in front of your eyes and you can't find it on the messy table, and then after you just take a deep breath and to start to dig up, and you just find it in front of your face, like exactly right there.
Right there. So anyway, guys, we just jump on to tell you that little story about our afternoon yesterday. And anyway, we come back home and we start to get ready for our live for 4 o'clock for the Facebook cooking live. The internet was in and out all afternoon. I tell you,
like
last week I tell you, sometime we blame the devil, but it's us. Yesterday I blame the devil. I turn to Kisara in the car and I say, devil, today is not your day. Today is Sunday. Today is not your day. And I was like that throughout the whole time. But I come and we did our live, and actually it was cutting off, but I was amazed for my cauliflower chicken wing. I loved it. Yes, guys, I loved it. So guys, I always say God. So guys, remember to keep safe, to love yourself, because you're beautiful. Yes, you are. I'm talking to you. You are beautiful. God creates you in your own image. Don't let anybody tell you you're not beautiful, because you're beautiful. So anyway, guys, we're out. Thanks for joining us on this wonderful, beautiful Monday morning. Remember to give if you can. Remember to pray for your friends, to pray for your family,
your enemies,
to pray for your enemies, and to give God thanks for the little you have. We're out. See you in the next video.
Bye-bye.
Bye.